welcome to Andromeda Skies Tarot. I have another pick a card reading for you today. We're going to be tapping into the energy surrounding your connection and see what's really going on in this partnership. We'll also see what your person is currently thinking and feeling. I have 4 piles here in front of us. Pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, and pile number 4. Go ahead and focus on these piles for a moment, and when you're ready, you'll be able to find the timestamps for your reading down below in the description. I'll go ahead and give you a moment. If you need a little bit more time, go ahead and pause the video. We're going to get started. Okay, group number 1, this is going to be your reading. And we have the Two of Cups in the reverse. Now, the Two of Cups represents partnership. It represents coming into union with your other half. When the card is in the reverse position, this is a separation. Now, this is the energy that your person is currently embodying. So they're very focused on this energy at this time, feeling really distant from you, thinking a lot about the separation. And we have the Hermit. Now, the Hermit represents introspection, going deep within, doing shadow work, going on some kind of spiritual journey, as well as being distant and sometimes a bit quiet. So you and your person may not be communicating a lot at this time with this energy coming through. Now, this is Virgo's energy coming through. We have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Now, the Ace of Cups represents a brand new beginning in love. When this card is in the reverse position, there are some kind of delays or some kind of obstacles, something getting in the way here. Now, I'm also feeling that your person may not be currently ready to start this new beginning because I'm seeing them doing a lot of internal work, which is really healthy. So this person kind of doing this introspection, this shadow work, and I feel once they kind of process things, then they'll be ready for this new beginning. And we have the Ten of Wands, and this kind of just reiterates this energy here because the Ten of Wands represents some kind of heavy burden, so something weighing very heavily on their shoulders. So I'm seeing your person kind of working on things behind the scenes. Whatever this blockage is, this person is getting ready to put this burden down. So whatever is getting in the way of this new beginning, your person is kind of working on it in isolation, behind the scenes, and they're getting ready to put it down. And we have the King of Cups, and the King of Cups is the King of Love. So your person having these genuine loving feelings for you, being very intuitive, empathic. This is water energy coming through. Sometimes when I get these cards, the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups in a reading, since it can represent someone who's very intuitive and sometimes a bit psychic, it can represent you and your person having an intuitive or telepathic link. Okay, so picking up on each other's energies. I'm going to further clarify this reading with Island Time Wellness. We have lightning. Sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. So your person going through some kind of major transformation, and I feel like this will be very sudden, that this person will experience some kind of spiritual awakening. And we have kisses, unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. Now, I feel that for some of you, perhaps you are picking up on this person sending you telepathic energy, sending you these kisses. I'm seeing this person thinking a lot about you and sending you loving energy. Please clarify this reading. Okay, we have the Dragonfly. Be lighthearted, finding out, things coming to light, adapt, change, heal. So there's some more transformative energy coming through, this person going through a healing process, and I feel like this person, the spiritual awakening that they'll experience is things coming to light. So there's this awareness that is coming. And then we have the Phoenix. New phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, changed mind. Okay, so there's that transformation energy coming through again. So your person going through some major changes here. And I feel that once they finish processing these changes, then they'll be ready for this new beginning. I'm going to further clarify this reading with my brand new Love Oracle, my Silent Heart Love Oracle. You can find this in my Etsy store, and I'll have it linked down below in the description. I am faced with constant reminders of you. So your person thinking about you constantly, seeing your face in the face of other people, perhaps smelling your cologne, things like that, or your perfume. There is someone keeping me from you. Okay, so there's someone getting in the way, kind of messing with your connection in some way. So there's that blockage energy coming through. And then we have the chemistry between us is off the charts. So this person having some very passionate feelings for you. Okay, we have, I'm working up the courage to contact you. Okay, so they're preparing to contact you. They just need to work up the courage. And then we have, I didn't mean what I said. Okay, so regretting something that they've told you. I'm going to further clarify this reading with my original Love Oracle, and you can find this also in my Etsy store. We have, you deserve better than me. So this person feeling that you deserve better, that they didn't treat you right. For some of you, this can represent the fact that this person kind of has you up on a pedestal, feeling like they're lesser, and that they don't deserve you, that you're kind of out of their league. Yep, there we go. I feel like I'm not good enough for you. So this person kind of struggling with their self-esteem a little bit. And then we have friends or family disapprove of this connection. Okay, so there's someone kind of getting in the way. And we have, there is someone keeping me from you. So it could be a friend or family member that's kind of meddling here. Let's clarify this reading. And then we have, I will find my way back to you one day. So this person having the intention to make their way back, but we have some obstacles to overcome. This person has some internal work. There seems to be some people that they kind of need to push out of the way here. Alright, group number 1, these are all of the energies that I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe. Consider leaving me a comment down below. I do appreciate that. And I will see you next time. Okay, group number 2, this is going to be your reading. And we have the King of Wands. Now, the King of Wands is someone who's very passionate, they're very outgoing, very charismatic, they're a natural born leader, and they take inspired action. They can sometimes be a bit impulsive, but whenever they have a thought or a feeling, they take action on it. Now, this is the energy that your person is currently embodying. So they feel like they need to take some kind of action towards you. This is fire energy coming through. And we have the Two of Swords. Now, the Two of Swords represents a stalemate. This is oftentimes coming out in a reading to represent a party where either side is kind of waiting for the other person to make a first move. So what I'm seeing here is this person, after a period of kind of waiting and seeing, not seeing what they're, looking for, and deciding to take action despite not knowing what's really going to happen. Okay. So I'm seeing them kind of lower their guard a little bit. Now, if you look at the Two of Swords, you see this woman with these two swords crossing over her heart space. So it can oftentimes represent someone who's being very guarded and protecting their feelings. So I'm seeing this person kind of taking a risk, with this card being the reverse, taking a risk that their feelings might be hurt here. And that can also be represented by the King of Wands, because fire signs are risk takers. We have the Six of Cups. Now, the Six of Cups represents coming into union with someone from your past, reconciliation. So this person coming forward to you, wanting to reconcile. Sometimes this card can represent an apology coming through. So I'm seeing here this person kind of waiting and seeing, and now taking a risk to see what happens if they try to reconcile. And then we have the Two of Pentacles. Now the Two of Pentacles represents kind of weighing our options. So I'm seeing this person, you know, they were like really weighing their options here, really trying to make a decision, and then they finally decide to go for it. Now this card can also represent someone who's feeling really, really overwhelmed, having a lot on their plate. Now that could have been influencing them a lot. Maybe they have a very heavy workload, or, you know, just a lot of other things going on in their life at the same time. And that could have been, you know, influencing a lot of their actions here. And then we have the King of Swords. Now, who's better to make a decision than the King of Swords? This is someone who uses logic to move forward. This is someone who, you know, really thinks things through. Now, this card can also represent someone that you go to for advice about something. So your person may have gone to someone for advice and to weigh these options here. Should I? Shouldn't I? Okay, and then finally coming to a decision. Now, the King of Swords is also an excellent communicator, so this can represent your person wanting to reach out and open up communication. I'm going to further clarify this reading with Island Time Wellness. Please clarify this reading for group number 2. Oh, wow. Okay, so we have twin flames. Yin, yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. Okay, so your person feeling this strong magnetic pull towards you. Now, the push-pull dynamic is very common in twin flame unions. We, you know, tend to go through a period of separation. That could be what you are experiencing with this person. Then we have palm tree. Stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, flexibility. Okay, so wanting to work on this connection and bring you some stability. I'm kind of feeling that perhaps this person wasn't reliable in the past, and I'm feeling that now they want to approach this situation differently and, you know, really show up for you. Be someone who you can rely on. Then we have date, meeting someone new, dating, get back out there, plan, set a date. So this person may reach out to you, wanting to plan a date with you, wanting to kind of start over fresh. He will ask you out for coffee or something like that. And then we have cassette. Outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. So this person has really, really, really been thinking about the past a lot, kind of going over things over and over again. We see that also being represented here with the Six of Cups, which can represent reminiscing. So thinking a lot about the past. I'm going to further clarify this reading with my own love oracle, my Silent Heart love oracle. You can find this in my Etsy store, and I'll have that link down below in the description. I want a new beginning with you. So wanting to start over fresh. I wish you were here with me. So missing you at this time. I act like I don't care when deep down I really do. So this person may have been putting on a cold front, which can sometimes be represented by the King of Swords. The King of Swords can appear to be a bit indifferent and lack emotion, but I feel like this is just a front, that deep down inside this person has been really bothered. And then we have, I'm battling inner demons. Okay, so your person is doing some really powerful internal work. So this is actually really positive. I'm going to further clarify this reading with my original love oracle, and you can also find this in my Etsy store. You are always on my mind. Now that's a very strong energy coming through here of this person, thinking a lot about you. With the Six of Cups, we're reminiscing, and then we have this cassette energy where they're thinking about events over and over again. And there is so much I want to tell you. Okay, so wanting to open up this communication, we see that with the King of Swords. And then I have sexual fantasies about you. Okay, so this person has very strong, passionate feelings for you, and we can see that being represented with the King of Wands, who can have those very passionate feelings. And then we have fights, arguments, conflict. All right, so I'm getting a very strong energy of this person really reflecting on some past arguments that the two of you have shared, and kind of, wishing they could go over them and approach them a bit differently. Maybe regretting some things that were said. Okay, so we have some powerful energies here. This twin flame energy. Okay, this person could be waking up to what twin flames are, realizing the significance of this connection, and really wanting to do the inner work with this I'm battling inner demons. Okay, group number 2, these are all of the energies that I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe. Consider leaving me a comment down below. I do appreciate that, and I will see you next time. Okay, group number 3, this is going to be your reading. And we have the Ten of Wands. Now, the Ten of Wands represents some kind of heavy burden that we've been lugging around on our shoulders, something that we've been struggling with. When it's in the reverse position, this is us tying up loose ends and preparing to put this down. We're almost done here. We're ready to let this go. Now, this is the energy that your person is currently embodying, so they're almost finished with some kind of task, something that they've been struggling with, some kind of heavy burden that they've been carrying around. They're ready to let something go here and put it down. We have the Ten of Cups in the reverse. Now, the Ten of Cups can represent harmony as well as our home and family life, and also our emotional fulfillment and happiness. When it's in the reverse position, this is representing disharmony and feeling rather sad, unfulfilled, even possibly a bit depressed. Okay, so I'm seeing your person really struggling emotionally at this time, feeling really unfulfilled. Now, I do have a prominent energy coming through. With this, I'm seeing someone who was probably working very hard for a period of time, and they feel like they didn't put enough time and energy into their family, or they could have had a family but didn't spend enough time with their family because they were distracted by other things. Or like they could have been working a lot, or there could have been other things that were like school, something else getting in the way here. Or because of those other things, they never even started a family. And so this person is feeling unfulfilled. Okay, so that is an energy that is coming through here. But primarily, I am seeing someone who is putting something aside, wanting to put more focus on what makes them happy in this life because they feel very unfulfilled and unhappy. We have the Hierophant. So this person is wanting to focus more on commitment, on a long-term partnership. Now, with the appearance of this card in a reading, it can represent that you and this person already have a long-term partnership. Maybe you were together for a long period of time. Maybe you were married. But this could also represent this person envisioning themselves with you in the future, thinking about wanting to settle down with you. I have the Ten of Swords in the reverse. Now, the Ten of Swords represents a painful ending. When it's in the reverse position like this, it's this person wanting to undo this painful ending. It also represents betrayal. So in the reverse position, it's as if this person wants to pull these swords out of your back, take something back that they've done, make up for the past. And then we have the Ace of Wands. Now, the Ace of Wands is a brand new, passionate beginning. Now, this person may have very strong, passionate feelings for you. I'm also seeing this person wanting to kind of reignite a spark between the two of you. This person having a strong motivation to take some kind of action towards you. I'm going to further clarify this reading with Island Time Wellness. Wow, we have twin flames. Yin, yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. Okay, so this person seeing you as their divine counterpart. We have healing heart, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. Okay, so this person doing some healing, perhaps there was a period of healing between you and this person, a period of separation where both of you had an opportunity to heal. And then we have coffin. Endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, transition. So some transformation energy coming through, some major changes. We have endings bringing in new beginnings. So an ending has taken place, and with this card being in the reverse position, they're wanting to undo the painful ending. So there's that new beginning. And then we have passion. Insane chemistry, like each other equally, having fun. And we can see that with the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands can sometimes represent a strong physical attraction. Like I said, this person wanting to ignite the spark between the two of you. I'm going to further clarify this reading with my brand new Love Oracle, my Silent Heart Love Oracle. You can find this in my Etsy store, and I'll have that link down below in the description. We have obstacles. Okay, so there's some work to do here, some obstacles to overcome. You are the first thing on my mind when I wake up in the morning. Your person thinking about you constantly. Yep. I am faced with constant reminders of you. So everywhere they look, they're seeing something that reminds them of you. We have mental health. Okay, so unfortunately, it looks like this person isn't feeling their best at this time. And I did see that energy coming through with the 10 of Cups being in the reverse, which can sometimes represent someone not feeling their best, even possibly feeling a bit depressed. I'm going to further clarify this reading with my original Love Oracle, and you can also find this in my Etsy store. Please forgive me. Okay, so really wanting forgiveness for this betrayal energy I see coming through. And then we have, I'm not ready. So they're still doing the work. They're not quite ready just yet. And then we have, you deserve better than me. So they know that you deserve better than the way that they've treated you in the past. They want to make up for the betrayal here. And then we have, I miss you. So they're thinking about you constantly. The first thing they think about when they wake up in the morning, seeing your face in the face of other people. And they're really missing you right now. I feel this person still has a bit more work to do. But I'm seeing them, they're almost done here with this Ten of Wands in the reverse. This is them almost completing this task. So there's a little bit more time here that they need. Alright, group number 3, these are all of the energies that I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe. Consider leaving me a comment down below. I do appreciate that. And I will see you next time. Okay, group number 4, this is going to be your reading. And we have the Page of Swords in the reverse. Now, the Page of Swords is a seeker of information. This is someone who's trying to learn something, trying to find something out, trying to discover some kind of information. In the reverse position, this is representing someone who is not finding the information that they're looking for. So they're kind of coming out empty-handed. So your person may be, kind of asking friends about you. They may be looking at your social media. And for whatever reason, they're not finding the information that they're looking for. Now, as a page, this is a messenger card and can represent forms of communication. Alright, so in the reverse position, this oftentimes can represent little to no communication going on. So you and your person may not be in contact at this time. Now, since the Page of Swords can sometimes represent a student, in the reverse position, this can represent someone who has recently completed a course of study or is preparing to complete a course of study. And we have the Magician in the reverse. Now, the Magician is all about manifesting our goals and our dreams. Okay, this is having all of the tools that we need to make something happen. And the reverse position, this is your person feeling like they don't have the tools required to get the job done. All right, so for whatever reason, they feel like they can't reach you. They can't find out something that they want to know about you. And they feel like they don't have the tools required in order to do that. So they might not have access to your social media, maybe they don't have access to your friends, or some kind of information that they're looking for. And then we have the beautiful Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands is someone who is beautiful, they're attractive, they're stunning. This is someone who gets attention wherever they go. They're very charismatic. All right, so I'm seeing your person putting you up on a pedestal. They see you as this bright, shining light that gets attention wherever they go. Okay, so your person feels like you're out of reach at this time. Okay, I did just get a little bit of an energy of someone who may be performing love spells and they feel like it's not quite working, that they're not really getting the attention that they're looking for. We have the Five of Swords in the reverse. Now the Five of Swords represents arguments, fighting. It can represent bullying, someone using words as a weapon to intentionally hurt another person. In the reverse position, this is this person wanting to take back anything cruel that they may have said to you. They may regret some kind of argument that they've had with you. This is wanting to resolve conflict in the reverse position. And then we have the Two of Cups. So this person's end goal is to come into union with you. They're trying to manifest this union with you, and I feel that they feel like they're unsuccessful at this time, that their methods, the things that they've been trying have not been working, and they feel like they don't have the tools necessary in order to make this happen. So wishing to resolve conflict and come back into union. So I did just get a song come into my head. It goes, she's so high, high above me, she's so lovely. Now it doesn't matter the gender, this is just illustrating that this person is putting you up on a pedestal, perhaps feeling that you're out of reach. Now we have, I'm going to further clarify this reading with Island Time Wellness. Please clarify this reading for group number 4. We have Mirror. mirroring each other, self-image, reflections, relationships reflect our wounds, introspection. So this person going deep within, looking in the mirror. And this card can sometimes represent reflecting your feelings. So the two of you kind of mirroring each other and mirroring the way that you feel. And then we have Cupid's arrow. Have faith, love is coming. Surprise invitation or meeting, hesitation. So this person may kind of take you by surprise. And with this Cupid's arrow, I'm again getting that feeling of this person may, for some of you, this person may be trying to cast love spells to gain your affection. You know, trying to, strike you with this Cupid's arrow. And then we have engagement ring. Engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, union. So the end goal here is union, right? This person envisioning themselves with you in the future. And also, something that I didn't mention in here, self-image. This person may struggle with their self-image in some way, feeling like they're not good enough for you. We have healthy choices, making healthy choices in love and in life, self-love, self-care, being happier. Now this is beautiful energy. This is doing that internal work, trying to be healthier in mind, heart, and body. I'm going to further clarify this reading with my own love oracle, my Andromeda Sky Silent Heart love oracle. You can find one of these for yourself in my Etsy store, and I'll have that link down below in the description. We have, I'm ashamed of how I treated you. Okay, so now this card here I feel is related to this conflict, this past conflict. This person may especially regret something that they have said to you. Will you give me a second chance? So wanting another shot here, hoping for forgiveness. I act like I don't care when deep down I really do. So this person is kind of wearing a mask here, hiding their emotions, putting on a brave face, kind of acting like they're unbothered. We have unhealthy attachment. Okay, so this is a little bit of toxicity here. This can sometimes represent a bit of codependency. I'm going to further clarify this reading with my original love oracle, and you can also find this in my Etsy store. We have one-sided relationship. Now, this card represents this dynamic where one person was putting in all of the effort, trying really hard, and the connection, while the other person was kind of just going about their day, not really as invested. Okay, so this person feels like perhaps it was you in the past that was doing all the work, and putting in all the effort, but there was an uneven dynamic here. We have destiny is taking us down different paths. Now, this is an energy of kind of life in general getting in the way, sending the two of you off in different directions. Someone could take a job somewhere that makes them move and live further away. Maybe they go off to school. Maybe another person comes in between you in some way, but there's something here. This person feels that life is kind of pulling you apart. I feel like I can't give you what you need. So this person is feeling like they're lacking in some way. They have you up on this pedestal. Perhaps you make more than they do, or perhaps they feel that you're more attractive. They're intimidated a bit with this energy coming out. And again, there's a self-image issue here. Feeling like they're not enough. And then we have, I'm planning on reaching out to you. Okay, so this person is thinking, they're planning on this reconciliation, wanting to make up for the mistakes of the past, wanting to reconcile and make up for whatever this conflict energy is representing. All right, group number 4. These are all of the energies that I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe. Consider leaving me a comment down below. I do appreciate that. And I will see you next time.